Hey guys, Joe Anthony, good morning or good afternoon, depending on what time zone you guys are in. I'm in the Eastern time zone. And today I wanted to share an amazing story and what really got me interested in wanting to look at stem cell therapy in the first place. Because there's so many people that are spending literally thousands of dollars, have been looking for the fountain of youth. It's not just looking younger, but it's being out of pain. It's being able to function and have use of your body, what you have. If you have a complete body, for those that are fortunate enough and blessed enough to have their body still, two eyes, two ears, two legs, two arms, and you want to be able to function and use what God gave you longer, right? So, one of the things as I was younger in my 20s and 30s, I took for granted being 20 and being 30 physically. But I remember watching my dad, who was about 20 years older than my mom. And one of the things as he was aging and getting older, he had discomfort, he had back pain, just stiffness in his body, and um, just suffered through it. But I always remember him telling me, he says, you have one body, you have to take care of it. Right? And so one of the things that I always felt or believed was in taking care of my body and making the best use out of it. And that was one of the issues that as I progressed and got older, I almost, was looking at different things. I mean, throughout my whole life, I was pretty much looking at just ways to stay younger. I mean, I was pretty physical when I was younger. I was into sports. I became a musician. I was a drummer. And that is one of the things that I would definitely say has kept me motivated to stay younger. And I guess I would be remiss in saying that, aging gracefully in this day and age in 2021 is a lot different than aging gracefully in, like 100 years ago or even 50 years ago because of the technology, because of the science. So, what that means, guys, is that there's science out there for people, for anybody who really wants to. Cost effective science that doesn't mean you have to, mortgage your house or anything. It just basically says, look at people have been spending literally thousands of dollars to look younger. Stem cell therapy is very expensive. It's a booming industry. Millions and millions and millions and millions are being made all over the world. And, the pharmaceuticals, doctors, medical science are always trying to come up with ways to help the body. Now, stem cells, as a fact, this is a proven fact. As we age, we lose stem cells. So at 35, you've got half of your stem cells. By the age 60, you've practically run out of stem cells. And stem cells are responsible for keeping you younger, keeping you active, keeping your body from stopping to regenerate. So you want to continue to regenerate. Well, here's what really got interesting, got me to take a second look at this, is that I couldn't afford the injections, the stem cell therapy injections, which are the invasive type. And then there's another science which is non-invasive. And one of the things that got me excited was how you could just wear this technology. It was non-invasive. It was even non-transdermal because you wear it like a Band-Aid on your skin. But more than that, it was interesting to see what this therapy was doing for people back 15 years ago. So 15 years ago, People had been getting out of pain, had been having more energy and increasing stamina and producing regenerative properties in their bodies. So one of the things that I was fascinated by, is that it was affordable to pretty much to anybody. And it was also giving people better results and longer term results because of how traditional old school stem cell therapy works. And I don't care if you're 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever, or older, if you're in your 80s and 90s. The point is, if your memory can remember what it was like to be a kid, if you can remember what it was like to be, 15, 16, 17, 18, then your body can still perform many of the things that you did when you were in your 20s, even though you might be 60, 70, or 80. And I'm not kidding you guys. Okay. If I told you I was going to have a 67th birthday, you'd be like, no way. No way. I mean, I walked into a hair salon recently to introduce the owner of the hair salon to this amazing technology, this amazing nanotechnology, this science. And I told them, hey, this is how old I am. And they said, no way. There's no way you're really that age. It's just not possible. And yet, I can go bodybuild. I can lift, almost twice my weight. I mean, I can bench press. I mean, I can get results without a lot of supplements, meaning, I eat a healthy diet. I try to be more plant-based. I focus on hydration. I do the things that typically you would do in your 20s and 30s, but I can do them into my 60s and then into my 70s, into my 80s, into my 90s. So what that does, guys, is it shows you the technology works. This nanotechnology works. It's affordable, and people all over the world are getting, I mean, just wearing one patch, the very first patch that I started wearing, the X39, I started seeing my fingernails growing faster, fingernails, toenails, and my hair growing faster. Like I would need a haircut almost like every 2 weeks instead of every 4 weeks. So that was pretty amazing, just the fact that, you have hair. I mean, people have noted that have been wearing the patches of fuller, thicker hair not looking so gray or just having more of their natural color, just naturally. And the skin appearing tighter. So without any plastic surgery or without any, I mean, it's just phenomenal what these nanotechnology sciences are able to do. Without getting into the technical side, all I wanted to do today, guys, is just to focus on you, on your body, your health, and where you want to be in 5 and 10 years, where you want to be in 20 years, and the quality of life that you want today, not, because the quality of life that you have could be increased cognitively. What if you had better focus? What if you're a college kid and you're going to college and you want to get better grades and you want to have better focus and you don't want to have to rely on things like Adderall? Well, there is a nanotechnology using these patches that can get you the kind of results that you want naturally just by wearing patches. It increases your cognitive abilities, your memory, your ability to focus. So people with attention deficit disorder. I've noted myself too, that was one of my weaknesses. I had some ADD happening, and after wearing these patches, I was able to focus and just channel all my energy for longer periods of time. My partner and myself are putting on a series of seminars, physical seminars, where we come to a city or town near you. And depending on how many people we can get, we'd like to have at least, 10 to 15 or more people at the seminar. We will sponsor the dinner. So we provide a dinner that's called noninvasivestemcelltherapy.com. And we are doing a non-invasive seminar on this technology, on helping people to understand these sciences. And then that day, For those that enroll in one of our programs, because we have different programs, we will let you sample these patches. You can actually sample the patches right then and there. So for now, guys, the only thing that I wanted to do was just to share the motivation why I got involved in stem cell therapy in the first place, and why you should too, why you should just be wearing these patches. Doesn't matter, if you're 20, 30, 40, 50 or older, you want to be wearing these patches because it's going to enhance the quality of life that you want to have today. It's going to give you, and again, there's a 100% money back guarantee with the manufacturer of these patches. So these patches are unique. They're patents, no exclusive. No one else has this exact science. This particular science is very unique. There's over 100 patents. This is all over the world. The company is able to distribute these patches. There are 12 or 13 distribution centers all over the world. So whether you live in the Philippines, Japan, Europe, it doesn't matter. You can order these patches. North America, South America, wherever. Okay, Russia, doesn't matter. These patches are available to you. All you do is you go to the website. You follow me on Facebook. If you're seeing this on Facebook, I'm going to post this on YouTube. There's a link below. There's a couple links below. One of the things that you will notice is that you can have this as a side hustle if you want to add another income stream. Okay, it's a very easy, simple, because it's just word of mouth, and you just talk to people, and people see you wearing the patches, and they see how young you look. And when you tell them you're in your 60s, but you look like you're barely 40, they're going to be like, how in the world can you look like that? And some people just have good genetics, but I'm talking about people anywhere, everywhere that can look younger, feel younger. That's really the quality of life. It's how you feel too, because you might look great, but you have no energy. Your sleeping habits are terrible. You might be in pain, constant pain. You might look great in a suit or in a nice dress, in a nice outfit, when you have makeup and everything on, but you're in pain. You have arthritic issues. You might be suffering from God knows what out there, okay? You might have a compromised immune system. There's a variety of things that happen as you age. And this is what this nanotechnology is able to stop the aging at the rate it's going in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and give you back your youth. That's why, you've probably seen Live Younger, Longer, Forever Young, right? And there's been many songs written on that very subject, on being forever young. So with that, guys, I hope to encourage you and invite you to one of our events. We will be posting a list of events coming up where we will be, and we hope to see you there. We hope that you will join us. We will also be doing some Zooms, but the reason we prefer the dinner seminar is because we can patch you right then and there. You can get patched and start feeling the benefits of the nanotechnology in these stem cell activation patches, stem cell therapy patches. You can start feeling the benefits at one of our seminars, okay? We can do Zooms as well, and you can go to the website. You can order it online as well, but some people, they just like to meet us. They want to see us. They want to meet us. They want to actually feel the patches, and they want to start wearing these patches. So click on that link. I'll put it up again. And it's called non-invasive stem cell therapy.com. There's a couple other links. Let me just add another one for you guys. If you want to just check this out, it is another place where you can actually start to, right here. If you just go to startx39.com, startx39.com, check that out. review it. There's some amazing, amazing information in there that I think you will love. It's going to enlighten you to this nanoscience, this nanotechnology, and what it's doing for the quality of life of people today. It's helping you live younger, longer, but it's giving you back what you've lost, and that is stem cells, because by the age of 35, you're half life. So you've got half of your stem cells are gone. And by age 60, you're almost at a virtual zero. But then how do I look the way I do at 66? I'm 66, so how do I look this way? Well, I've been wearing stem cell patches for about 18 months. It's a cumulative. I look at pictures 2 years ago and I'm like, wow, I looked older 2 years ago when I was younger than I do today. And that's because of the nanotechnology. You wear these patches every day and it's a cumulative. So the longer you wear them, the more stem cell activity you are producing, and you are regenerating yourself back to a younger version of yourself. So you not only have the energy of a younger person, but you look younger. So it's just a complete body makeover. It's amazing without plastic surgery, guys, and without having to take any drugs. This is non-pharmaceutical, non-invasive. So check out startx39.com. We will, love to see you. My partner and I will be doing a couple of Zooms, probably the rest, maybe throughout this week, a little bit later on in the week. What's today? Tuesday, Wednesday? Maybe Wednesday or Thursday we might do a live event, a Zoom, and we'd like to get you so you could join us. And that is really what we are really wanting to do. So with that, enjoy the rest of your days. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, guys. And stay positive, live younger, longer. Hey, thanks, Janelle, for that. And I appreciate that. One of the things that I use in my studio are bright lights. And so these aren't sunglasses. They're actually reading glasses. They're my laptop glasses. Unfortunately, I do have computer eyes, so I can see fine, driving and at a distance. But these kind of help block. The tint is just to help block some of the bright lights from my studio lights, because I'm in a studio, so I basically need to, have something. And then it also helps me read, so I can read messages like yours. And yeah, so these are reading glasses, okay? And I've had people, question that too. And hey, it's my it's just like, why do you wear what you wear? Why do say if they don't believe the message, whether I'm wearing sunglasses, I'm also a musician too. And a lot of times I do wear real sunglasses when I'm outside or inside. But these glasses are reading glasses, but they have a slight tint to them because when I'm in the studio, the glare, from the light, I'd be squinting like this. I'd be like, because the light is so bright. You know what I mean? So sorry if these glasses, skew my message, but you can research it yourself. If you don't, that's your prerogative. If you think the glasses are going to prevent somebody from hearing the message, then oh well, sorry. That's my prerogative too, because I obviously need to have glasses to read tiny little laptops and small little iPhones. So I would say don't lose sleep over it. Um, it's just reality, Jenny, and that's kind of how my eyes have gotten better. Like my eyesight is a lot better since I've been wearing the patches. Like I say, I don't need glasses to drive. I don't need reading glasses to drive. Um, so that's kind of a cool thing with these glasses. I mean, with these patches. And thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. That's awesome. And it's nice that you do mention that, because hey, look, I appreciate any critique or criticism or anything. I'm open-minded, and I always want to improve and be better. And so I'm authentic and genuine. That's why I'm wearing the glasses, because, and I have said this before, I have no problem taking the glasses off. It's just that I'm not going to be able to, read some of the print, and if I'm doing a PowerPoint, what have you, and then, but it's not just to look cool. I mean, like, I don't wear these glasses just to look cool. I ordered them off of Amazon. I could have got the non-tinted ones, just the same, reading for reading like laptop and PowerPoint and so forth like that. Or I could have got the tinted ones, because I have like a green screen studio where I have these bright lights. And that's also one of the reasons why I have these tinted glasses on, guys. So it's just one of those, you know what I mean? But thank you, Janae, and and thank you for the comments too. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing great, and I love to. I just, like, if I was just doing a straight camera interview without having to read anything, or there's no script, or and there weren't bright lights, I probably wouldn't need the glasses. I could just just talk straight, just like that, without having to wear the glasses. So but I kind of like the be able to read and so forth. But I hope you're getting some good benefits. If you guys, like I say, if you want to do more research, just let me know. Drop me a message. I read messages. I read all my messages, and I love to share your thoughts and your testimonials and your experience. And Start X39 is a great place to get a lot of information, and then watch some videos. There's a lot of case studies after case studies. So, okay, guys, I will say thank you for now. And I know you do. I'm glad you love the product. That is awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad you love the product, Janae. And how long have you been wearing the product again? How long have you been using it? Because I've been wearing it for almost 18 months now. So I was just curious how long you've been wearing it. Yeah, I definitely love the it's one of those products where, as I was saying earlier, you get more and more benefits the longer you wear it. It's cumulative. So it's sort of, every day. It's almost like going to the gym. Um, right. Got you. Okay. Now I understand what you're saying. You could do nothing without the light that shines from your eyes just in the video. Yeah, that is a interesting concept, because it's like this energy. We all emit this infrared energy, and it's a light that we emit, that our bodies emit, and we have this amazing light that comes, from a living being versus non-living beings. So yeah, I totally get that. And consistency need to keep busy and white ones with the truth in this physical realm. Yeah, yeah, that's a really cool perspective that you have there. Um, I've read that before, and I know there's a lot of others that feel the same way that you do as well. Anyway, guys, I'm going to say ciao for now, and I'll be back and love to get your opinions on what this therapy is doing, how this science is really helping people to look younger, longer, stay younger for as long as you can, and have a good sense of well being every day.